Hey guys, we are back with some more Edmonton Oilers franchise mode, and we are facing the Dallas Stars in round number 1 of these year 2 playoffs. So their lines, Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, and Alex Radulov make up the first line. Second line, Jeff Skinner, Jason Spezza, and Valeri Nichushkin. Third line, Brian Gibbons, Roope Hintz, and Tyler Pitlick. Fourth line, Mark Letestu, Radek Faksa, and Denis Guryanov. Defensively, Heiskanen is injured, so we'll see what happens with him. But Klingberg, and then Honka and Lindell, and Ryan and Johns. And in goal, you have Bishop and Khudobin. And scratched are Marcus Kruger, Jason Dickinson, and Jamie Alexiak. So here we go, game number 1 in Dallas. Let's get this underway. We're going to stick with the lines the way they are currently, but if we have to, we will switch back. And there it is, Connor McDavid with the first playoff goal of this series and of this GM mode. Couldn't be more fitting. Here we go, rest of the first period. There you go, boys. McDavid again, and Lindbergh on Bishop. Second period, I'm fine with that. Hold the 3-goal lead. Going into the third. Let's do it. Power play for Dallas. Nice kill. Another power play for Dallas. Come on. Tyler Seguin on Leonard for the first Dallas goal of this series. And hold on. Roope Hintz with another goal. Edmonton with the power play. Can't get it done. 5 minutes remaining. What's going to happen? Are we going to take this win? No, we're not. Tyler Seguin with the late dagger, and we're going to overtime for the first time in this GM mode, in this series, in these playoffs, and of course, game number 1. So, you guys know my routine. No OT periods until at least game number 5. So, here we go. Slow simulation. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Power play for the Edmonton Oilers. A long one. Couldn't get it done. Less than 10 minutes remaining. What's going to happen? It's going long. Are we going to a second OT? Yes, we are. All right, so it's going to happen quickly here. Predictions, boys. I think McJesus for the hat trick. Let's go. Come on. Dallas, Jeff Skinner gets the goal on Leonard in the OT, and your Edmonton Oilers completely fall apart there in the third period. McDavid, the third star of the game, but Seguin and Skinner with the first and second stars. And not a good showing there for your Edmonton Oilers for sure. McDavid, of course, was on the board twice, but third period, the inexperience on this team showing in that game, in that late in that third period especially. So here we go, game number 2. We're going to stick with these same lines. We're going to hope that the offense can get it done and the defense doesn't choke this time. First period. All right, I'll take it. Johan Larsson on Bishop, but Tyler Pitlick on Leonard. Second period. And all right, we're going 2-2 into the third. Draisaitl on Bishop, but Seguin, he's been hot on Leonard. All right, third period. What do we have? A Dallas power play, but nice kill by the Edmonton Oilers. Another Dallas power play. They can't convert. Very nice. Less than 10 minutes remaining in the third. Who's going to break the tie here? It's kind of close. It's really close. Come on. Are we going to another OT? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. It's going to be one of those series, isn't it? This is exactly why I don't do games 1 through 4 in overtime, in the live action overtime anyway. So here we go. Slow sim. What's going to happen? Dallas power play. Kill it off. Very nice. And that's going to be another Dallas goal by Mark Letestu on Leonard. And we are down 2-0 in the series. Pitlick, Letestu, and Bishop with the 3 stars of the game, and well-deservedly so for, especially for Ben Bishop. Shut the door on us, especially in that overtime, and yep, we're down 2-0 now, so I think it's time for some line changes, because, well, okay, speaking of which, Adam Larsson is back, so that would definitely help out. That will definitely help our case here. So Larson definitely need you back in there. We're going to get Bear down here and Larson up here with Clef Bomb. And should just put Larson in the penalty kill. Yes, indeed. Because I don't think I replaced Lageson with anyone else whenever I took him out for Larson. So let's see, what do we do here? I think I'm going to move Draisaitl back to the second line. Yeah, sure, we'll have Nuge up there with McDavid, and I want Dzingel. We'll move Marner to the second line with Draisaitl and Puljujarvi. Yeah. I mean, there's not much else I can do unless I want to shake up the third and fourth line a little bit. But again, there's not really... there's a pretty big gap in the talent between the third line and the fourth line. Because, you know, Gagne and Ratty, two nearly 40-point scorers. Well, Ratty was a 45-point scorer, I think, and Gagne had 39. And then Brodziak and Lindbergh, it's not even close. So... there's not much I can do down there on the third line. And in terms of defense, we just got Larson back, so maybe that'll be the jump that we need. Power play, you know what, let's check the special teams so far, how they've been in this series. I mean, I would imagine not great. So let's see, goals for per game, where do we sit? We are at a 2.5. Not terrible. Goals against per game, of course, is going to be worse since we've lost both games. 3.5, not great. Power play on 8 opportunities is a 25%. So, I mean, it's not 0%. We can be thankful for that. But, let's see, penalty kill. All right, so a bunch of teams here that are 100%, but not too many short-handed opportunities there. As for us... we've had 11, so we're taking a lot of penalties, but we've killed off the majority of them, so that's good, I suppose. But still, we've had the most short-handed opportunities out of any of these teams in the playoffs, so we really gotta crack down on discipline. So I'm hoping that Larson being back and those offensive changes help that out, because we really don't have the depth to be able to, you know, be switching players in and out of the lineup. So, yeah, going back home, you don't lose a series until you lose on home ice. And we're down 2-0 right now. If we lose this game, then we're definitely not in a good spot. But we are on home ice. And if we win this, we'll be in a better spot. Not a good spot, but better. So here we go. First period. Nothing doing. I'll definitely take it. 17 shots in one period to 8 in favor, heavily in favor of your Edmonton Oilers. Second period. And all right, I'll definitely take it. Gagne and Adam Larson. The man coming back from injury gets the goal on Bishop, but Jeff Skinner on Leonard. Going into the third here, up by 1. But we've been up by 3 before, and Dallas has come back from that. So don't get comfortable. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Put it on them. Come on. Less than 5 minutes remaining, and Caleb Jones on Bishop. There you go, the 77 overall. And Leon Draisaitl, there you go, putting them on a different line. Paid off, and we win our first playoff game of the GM mode. 3 stars of the game. Gagne, Larson, and Leonard with 30 saves. So there you go. Solid game for your Edmonton Oilers. Let's hope that we have more or less the same in game number 4 here. And again, both of those first two games were overtime losses, so it could have gone either way. So... we're lucky to be in this position right now. And Connor McDavid, the captain, comes up clutch early again on Ben Bishop. Rest of the first period. All right, so Sagan also coming in clutch. And then Nurse on Bishop, and then Pitlick. A little bit of seesaw action here. Going into the second period. Shots are 17 again to 10. So we have been out shooting them like crazy. But we cannot seem to get too many goals in comparison. We've already gotten 2, but on 17 shots in one period, you got to think, hopefully Bishop isn't getting to our guys' heads. Second period, Sagan and Ben, just the 2 guys I didn't want to see. Yeah, we're going into the third period, down 4-2. And let's hope for a miracle here, as these Dallas Stars just seem to be, yeah, they're poised. They're extremely poised. Nichushkin on Leonard. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Heiskanen's back. there's not much we can do. There's really not. We made those changes. We had a solid game in the last one, but it's clear that they are the much, much stronger team. I don't see us coming back from this. I really don't. Johan Larsson with the goal on Bishop, but that should be all she wrote. Yeah, 6-3 win for the Dallas Stars. 3 stars of the game. Sagan, Ben, and Radulov, the first line, of course, of the Dallas Stars. So, yeah, there's not much I can do here. They just clearly, they outskill us. They outpoise us. They pretty much out-everything us in this series so far. And I'm really not expecting much out of this Game 5. We'll see what kind of line changes we can make, but, yeah, I'm not expecting much. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can do here. It's just they plain and simple have us beat. If we can come back from this with this lineup, that'd be awesome. But we just gotta... Sometimes you just gotta wave the white flag, you know. So I've already given up. Hopefully my players haven't heard me. Just in case we have some kind of miracle comeback. But I don't know. Just the way the Dallas Stars have been playing, they just seemingly have us beat pretty much everywhere. So first period, yeah. Letestu and Ben on Leonard, and then Ward is in there now as well. McDavid with a goal on Bishop, so McDavid hasn't given up yet, but it seems like he's the only one, not even including myself. So second period, yeah, really not good. They're out shooting us now, 24-20, 2-1 is the score. Not looking good. Power play for Dallas. It goes nowhere. Nice kill, but Dennis Gurianov on the fourth line. Yeah, they just, yeah. It's pretty clear here. Darnell Nurse, hold on. Power play for the Edmonton Oilers. Will it go anywhere? Yes, it will. Leon Draisaitl. Okay. Ryan Dzingel. You want to get one more empty netter? No? All right, that's fine. We won a game. I'll take that as a victory. I honestly thought we were going to lose that game, especially after Gurianov scored. 3 stars of the game, McDavid. Ward got in there, and then Ryan Dzingel. So maybe we should keep Ward in there for the next game. Because, yeah, he seemingly reignited our team. I didn't think we had it in us, but our guys proved me wrong, particularly. So, you know, I got to throw Ward in there. He was solid in that game. 30 saves, 937 save percentage. He's been consistent all year. Leonard with a 902. So, you know what? Yeah, Ward, get in there. I'm starting to have a little bit more belief. It's obviously still not a good situation. We're down 3-2. But now there's at least a little bit of hope because we planted the seed of doubt onto the Dallas Stars. We're going to our place, the Rogers place. And then if we can force a game 7, anything can happen. So, all right, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Come on, boys. First period. Mark Letestu. But you know what? Our guys have proven me wrong just this last game. So I still have a little bit of hope in our guys. Second period. There you go. Jesse Puljujärvi, Mitch Marner, and Nuge on Bishop. Facts on Leonard. So Leonard's in there. I'm not sure. I put Ward in there manually. I guess. I don't know. I guess auto-rotate goalies are on. I forgot to turn them off. Yeah, that's probably it. Jeez. This game, man. So, going into the third, up 1. We've been in this position before. We've crumbled. But we've also been in this position before, and we've succeeded. So, let's hope it's the latter. As we look to take it to a Game 7. Mitch Marner on Khudobin. Ooh, so, Ben Bishop now out of there. I wonder if they have an injury to Ben Bishop. That'd be huge. Nuge on Khudobin. We're forcing 7, boys. We are forcing 7. What an unbelievable comeback by these Edmonton Oilers. Resilient. The resilient Edmonton Oilers. I was not hopeful at all. You heard it in my voice before. Nuge, Marner, and McDavid, the stars of the game. I thought we were done. I seriously thought we were done. But we're here. The young Edmonton Oilers, led by Connor McDavid, taking it to a Game 7 against the 48, 26, and 8 Dallas Stars. Come on, boys. Not touching a thing. And actually, I'm just going to check the goalie rotations because, I mean, Leonard was in there, and then Ward won that last game before this one. So, yeah, I guess we'll leave Leonard in there. He won that game, and he was solid this year, so he deserves the chance to get us through to the second round. So let's go, boys. Just anything can happen in Game 7. So just play hockey here. Go to slow simulation for the entire game. 5-on-3 power play. How do you guys not convert? Oh my goodness. Shots are 7-7. Power play again. Nothing doing. I gotta change the power play. Nichushkin on Leonard for the first goal of the game for Dallas. Not good. All right, we've shown resiliency though, so I'm not counting us out yet. Second period underway. 11 shots to 13 currently in favor of the Dallas Stars. Now they're piling them on. And Ryan Dzingel on Ben Bishop. Puljujarvi, Yesy, Sam Gagner, let's go! Gagner, 21 seconds after Puljujarvi gets us on the board. And Dzingel, Puljujarvi, Gagner within 1 minute. All get us on the board to take a 3-1 lead. But then Skinner with a late goal in the second period. Oh my. Oh my, this is setting up great. Take a breath, boys. Just take a breath. This is a young team. We're up by 1. We've come back from what we thought was impossible before, but we're now up 3-2 going to the potentially last period of this series. If we can win this in Game 7 as a young, inexperienced team, that would be so huge for these guys. Come on, let's go, Edmonton. Let's go. 15 minutes down to 13:45 as Ben scores the equalizer. Oh, man. And Jason Dickinson. Oh, no, here we go. It's the collapse. It's the collapse, isn't it? Please get one. McDavid. McDavid. We need you now. We need you now. McDavid. 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 Oh. That would have made for such an unbelievable comeback story. The young and inexperienced Edmonton Oilers almost beat out the Dallas Stars after being down 3-1 in the series, but the clutch players of the Dallas Stars coming through. Jamie Benn, Jason Dickinson get the goals on Leonard to close out this series. And what an entertaining series it was. 3-1 initially in favor of the Dallas Stars. We fought back, took it to 7, led into the third period, but yeah, the veteran leadership of the Dallas Stars was just a little too much. So, yeah, again, I'm not mad. It was a pretty solid series overall. Just wish we had collapsed less. But that'll come with experience. Obviously, big future ahead for these Edmonton Oilers. With McDavid only being, 23 at the moment. Marner's only 22. And obviously, Draisaitl, who's 24. Puljujarvi, who's 21. I mean, we have such a bright future. Bowen Byram in the system. Bouchard, Yamamoto. We've got quite the future here at Edmonton. This was a start point. This is a good starting point. We fought back in a series we didn't think we were going to win, and we didn't, obviously, at the end. But nonetheless, a solid fighting back performance in those games 5 and 6, particularly. And we are moving into the off-season now. But heads held high for sure. So we're taking steps in the right direction for sure. But we need to have another solid offseason in order to build on this. And hopefully, what I'm really hoping is for Bowen Byram to become NHL ready by the start of next season. So we'll take a look at the stats here really quick. Not going to go too in-depth as we're obviously out of the playoffs. We'll take a look at all the points and maybe we'll do the takeaway to giveaway ratio, hits, face-offs, all the usual stuff basically. Draisaitl, McDavid, Marner, Nuge, Dzingel, Puljujarvi all had fantastic series. Gagner was even good. Ratty had 4 points. Adam Larson in 5 games had 3 points, so that's good on him as a defensive defenseman. Got chipped in some offense there. Matt Benning with 3. Johan Larson with 2 goals. Darnell Nurse with 2 goals. Jones with 2. Lindbergh with 1. Brodziak with 1, Clefbaum with 1, Ladison got in there for a couple games in replacement of Larson. Kara with nothing, Bear with nothing. Yeah, that's kind of figures. You don't really expect much out of Kara point-wise or Brodziak, but you know what? All of our offensive guys got it done. It's just our inexperience and the inability to close out a game. So, obviously, there's a lot to work on here, but much to look forward to as well, as I've said. So, McDavid with 30 shots in 7 games. Absolute madman. Let's see. Face-offs. So, Draisaitl, it was a very good idea moving him back to center. He's at a 62.6 on 99 face-offs. Yeah, we got to leave him at center. There's no question. Unless we get another good face-off taker in free agency at any point soon, who can slot into the top 6, then I don't think Draisaitl and McDavid should be on the same line. I really don't, because the face-offs is just too important. Gagne with a 52%, McDavid 50.8, Brodziak, he was brutal, 44.2. I would imagine we'll be releasing Brodziak during the offseason. So hits, McDavid actually led with 18, and then Johan Larson with 17, Dzingel and Draisaitl with 14, Gagne with 12, Benning and Carroll with 10, Nurse and Clefbaum with 8. Let's see the ratios here. 10-5 for Draisaitl, 9-6 for Nuge, 9-1 for McDavid. He was a beast in that series. Let me tell you, Ryan Dzingel 7-5, 7-2 for Nurse. Hello, Tarnell Nurse. Okay, I see you. Ty Ratty 6-1, 5-3 for Gagne, 5-7 for Kara, 4-4 for Johan Larson, 4-1 for Brodziak, so he was good there at least. 4-12 for Matt Benning, 3-4 for Opoyu Yarvi, 3-4 for Marner as well, 3-3 for Bear. That's good. Jones 3-7, 2-4 for Adam Larson, 1-7 for Clefbaum, 0-2 for Lindbergh, 0-2 for Ladison. Fights, was there any fights? No. Alright, I wouldn't expect it. But you know what? We had a different kind of fight, and that was the mental fight. And we definitely, I wouldn't say won that, but we definitely gave them a run for their money. Robin Leonard, 900 save percentage, not great. Cam Ward, solid when he got in there, 937 save percentage, so can't be mad at that. So, there are your year number 2 Edmonton Oilers. Let me know what you guys think. What improvements does this team need to make in the offseason? Obviously, I'm thinking more along the lines of defense now that we have our top 6 basically set in terms of forwards. And obviously, we're looking for a solid growth year out of guys like Bowen Byram, Evan Bouchard, Kyler Yamamoto. Those guys growing are important. So I'll leave you guys off there. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we start out the year 2 offseason with these Edmonton Oilers.